Hi, I'm just going to show you very briefly here how to manipulate some of the tools in your left-hand margin here in order to create the class that you want, or to create the organization that you want. Okay, so we're looking at Amber's sandbox here, and my apologies to Amber for using hers as a demonstration. But if so Amber's decided to use just the sort of simple home page which has the build content on it. So one of the first things that you need to do is know how to add content, and we've done this several times. Build content, choose item, add an item. So this is the most basic thing, and I'm not trying to patronize anybody by going through this once more, but I'm using this to show some other things. Okay, so as you know, the bottom item, the most recently created item, always comes on the bottom. So one of the things you have to do is move it to the top, and you just sort of grab and move these things around at will using these arrows at the side. Okay, so you've written it and you've realized that you have made a mistake and you want to change this. So this little arrow here is how you would edit, and this just takes you back to the edit page. And so what we've got here is 2 items. That's what I meant to write. And I look at this and think, what the heck, I didn't really want that on there at all. And some of you I've put editing in. I've added a section which you need to take out, so you need to know how to do this too. And you click on that and you can delete. Okay, before I delete it, another thing you can do is move things and copy things, okay? I don't know what I did then. Okay, let's go back. So move and copy. So choose this menu. So I want to copy it. So I'm going to move this I'm going to copy it, sorry, from her home page to this lesson block here. Okay, so its destination is the sandbox, and the folder it's going to, if we click on this, I'm going to this one and submit. Now, if we look in this block where we've moved it to, cross our fingers, wiggle our noses, and hopefully right at the bottom of here will be this thing I've just moved to there. And then I realized, oh, what am I doing? I didn't really want it there at all. I'm going to move this. So I copied it, so it's both on the home page and here right now. Let me just talk about that first. So this is useful if you, for example, have your journal, and you want students to write a journal every week. You can just copy the same item into each week. You don't have to create it again for each week. So that's why the move item is, the copy item is useful. And the move item, of course, is useful just for, in terms of organization. So we're going to move this now back to the home page. Okay. But when we look back on the home page, and you should probably be 16 steps ahead of me now, what I realize I've done is actually create the item twice. So the next thing to know is how to delete something, which is just the same thing, and then delete. Okay, I'm going to delete it again here because it's not supposed to be in Amber's sandbox at all. I'm just playing in her sandbox right now. Okay, excellent. So that's how to manage things on a page. Okay, we talked already a little bit about how to manage things in the in your box here. So if you wanted to now show this link, you would do this. If you want to delete the link, do this. These little arrows play the same. You can move items around in the same way as you can on a page. Okay, I think that's where it was to start off with. And of course, we talked about adding content areas. So I think those are all the tools that you'll need to actually work out how to craft your structure, and that's your task for the week, is how to craft your structure for the page. Let's have a look at one more thing, which I think Amber's shows. Yeah, so in this one, and this might be common to several of you, you've now got this unhelpful text in red, which was a message from me because I was trying to give feedback without having to describe which particular piece the feedback was on. Now, obviously, Amber doesn't want this message left in there, so hopefully you remember, you go to Edit. Those little arrows next to the title, of course. And then you would highlight what you don't want and simply click backspace and get rid of it. Which I'm not going to do because I'm going to leave Amber to do that for herself and leave the message there in case she hasn't seen it. Okay. Right, thank you.